Going back to the Ludo game, I think I posted a video before. So the issue with my code initially was that it was only designed for a case where there are four players and each player has only one piece, which is not correct. The ideal scenario in which Ludo is played is like every player has four pieces, and if a piece goes to the end position, then you can no longer move the piece. Means the piece has already entered its destination, right? So there is no need to move it. And once all the pieces move to their end positions, and then you declare the corresponding player as winner. The player who is able to do it quicker or the quickest, right? So yeah, so for doing that, I just included one more variable in the piece player struct, right? This variable, or to be more precise, in the pieces struct, which is used with the player, right? This is the piece struct. So the player has got basically an array of four pieces. This each piece is defined by this piece struct, and you can see an end variable is added to this struct, and there is some logic change in the moving phase is phase also, as it is if the phase is moving, then what to do is they call the move piece. Let us look at the move piece, which should be part of the player struct. Yeah, in the move piece, basically what we do is that if the piece is at end, then we continue and try to find another piece uh, which uh, which can be moved, and once the winning position is reached for a particular piece, then the piece is at the end. Okay, there is another function which is has one, which basically terminates the program, right? So if we can't find any piece which is not at the end, then we return false. That means he has not won yet. And if we cannot find any piece which is not at the end, then obviously the player corresponding player has won, and we return true. Let me see where this has one is being used. If current player is has one, basically we end the game, return from here, right? And we just print the name of the player which has won. And I have been trying to run this application. Let me just show you by running this application in this code api.org/sig website. The thing is, this takes a long time to run because six doesn't occur that usually. Okay, six doesn't occur that often, and so what happens is that it takes a long time for the entire process to complete. Uh, so that's why in environments like this, which is not natively installed into my system, it will not reach to the conclusion of the game, and then it will give basically timeout error. So in order to just show you that the game actually runs, what I'm doing is that I'm restricting the while loop, which is responsible for running the code. Right, let me run the code. This is the same code that I showed you in the GitHub repo. I have today updated the repo file. Let me run it. Oh, pardon, I made some mistake. Let me go to full screen again. Maybe copy paste it, right, and then run it now. This is the same code. And what have I think I need to do some change. I need to for the while loop. Where is the while loop? Main while loop. I can't find it. Switch game. So yeah, I have basically put the counter to a certain extent, right? To only 1,000, just to demo you that this actually runs. So let me run this. So as you can see, there are some uh, outputs that are corresponding to what each and every player is is outputting in terms of the roll of dice. This obviously has a limit on the console log, but because this is an online kind of website and Zig is just come on, it is not that famous. So people have not built too much stuff in it. So this gives very limited result. To completely run this code, I have to install Zig in my system, which I'll see if I can do. But I think for now it works. This will reach to completion. Let me do one thing. In my repo I have included this while loop, right? So I should not probably do it. I should not keep a restriction on this while loop, because this means the code is actually faulty. I have to edit this. I mean, the code is actually not accurate, because the while loop has to run till the end, right? Till the completion of the game, which is not occurring here. This is only for demo purpose. So I have to replace this by true, and now this is okay. Let me commit the changes and keep these comments. This will help me when I come back to here later and try to again run this code in the same online editor. So let me commit the changes. Remove restriction on iterations of while loop. Right. Commit the changes, and now it is committed. Let me look at the while loop again. Should be here, not here. But it should be here. Yeah, this there. So okay, that's it for the video. I see you in the next video. Thank you.